So you own property, but you live abroad. How do you maintain that property? Now, the answer is going to depend on what you're doing with that property in particular. If you're talking about property that you're going to be inhabiting, you have really no problem at all because most buildings are going to have security that's going to be able to keep your apartment safe. And Dubai is pretty safe anyway, so you don't have any issues there. The bills you can pay online, whatever bills that may come up, service charges can be paid online as well. If you're going to rent out your property, then you have two different options, right? Obviously, you might be doing short term, you might be doing long term. Short term property is going to be maintained by the short term rental company, okay, because they're going to obviously have to clean up the place. They're going to have to rent it out to other people, and they're going to have to check them in and check them out, etc. So they're going to maintain the place anyway, and that's going to be part of your deal. You're signing in with that company. If you're doing long term rental, then obviously you have a tenant that's going to be staying there for a year. Now that tenant obviously might have some issues along the way, and what you might want to do in that case, in some buildings you have some services that can be available that you would agree with your client to pay for based on whatever issue they have. So then they can call that number for maintenance, whether it's there's a leaking faucet or something that's broken, lights and light bulbs needs to change, whatever. There's the companies that help you manage property. You pay a certain fee, whatever it's 5% of the monthly yearly rent, whatever it may be, depending on the services that they provide. But they can help you take care of any any maintenance issues, whether it's the AC, whether it's paint, whether it's a broken faucets, whatever.